everyone. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Everyday People, Everyday Conversations.
Yes.
I am one of your co-hosts, Anika Roseboro, better known as NEKA.
What's up, people?
Yes.
My name is Tiffany Collins, also known as Tiff Danielle. And I'm also known for this year as Miss Texas Plus America 2023. This is what you was wondering what the crown and the sash was all about. I'm representing on the EPEC show today.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, indeed.
And I'm your girl, Tiffany TIFCO Joseph, and I'm the hostess with the mostest. And I'm here today with my team and my crew and my friend, and we're going to talk about it. Talk about it.
Yes.
Hey, what's up, peeps? I'm VaSHON, holding it down for all the brothers out there, but you can call me VO.
All right, VO.
VO.
Okay, before we get started, guys, we're going to give you a little taste of what the show is about today.
All right.
Right.
So let's start with our first hot topic of the day.
Okay.
But y'all know that song?
Yeah.
Y'all know that song? What was that first song?
Wasn't it Friends?
Friend.
Yeah.
By Houdini.
Yeah, Houdini.
Yeah.
I just love that
Okay.
song.
Friends.
Yeah.
Ah. How many of us have them? Friends. Ones we can depend on. Friends.
I like this.
How many of us have them? Friends. Before we go any further, let's be friends.
All right.
I love it when y'all get to sing.
All right. Yes.
I didn't hear you over there. Was you lip syncing?
Look, this time
right.
Milli Vanilli.
Okay. But what we're gonna right now, I saw something on the news the other day that bothered me.
What's going on, sis?
It was a grandmother. She's from Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Because of her negligence, 2 of her grandchildren are dead right now.
Bad grandma.
Wow.
Bad
So
grandma.
what happened was with the grandson, she fell asleep. He snuck out the back door and went to the pond and drowned.
Oh, good evening.
You know what?
And this is her daughter's child.
I would be interested in knowing like what the backstory of that is, because here's the thing. I don't have any children or anything like that. But if anybody deems me responsible enough to take care of their children, I can't see how I can be so irresponsible to allow something like that to happen.
You can't go
Absolutely.
to sleep when you keeping kids.
Uh-huh.
And much less your grandchildren. So I'm
Exactly.
like, come on, grandma. Like, really?
And guess what?
What?
She wasn't charged for this incident.
She
wasn't
should have been.
charged.
They should look at it just a little closely before they close it, I think.
So
Yeah.
the daughter forgives her and had her to babysit her daughter, which was 7 months. The son was 16 months. The daughter is 7 years old. So both of them died within a year of each other.
Wow.
You know what?
Now with the daughter, what she did, she took the daughter with her to visit a friend. Came back home, forgot the daughter was in the back seat of the car. It's 90 degrees, and this happened in Florida. It's 90 degrees in Florida.
Good evening.
So she forgets the daughter, goes in the house, plays the piano.
Plays the piano.
I don't
Plays
know
the
if
piano.
there's
Wow.
something, I know we attended a show last night called PTSD by
Uh-huh.
TIFCO.
Thank
I don't
you,
know.
thank you.
Sound like the grandmother may have some type of mental issues going on, because you know what? You didn't sit up there and allowed your grandson to drown, and now you're gonna leave your granddaughter in the car unattended. It's some mental issues going on, and it's like a backstory that we probably don't know nothing about. And my thing is to the daughter, like after she allowed your son to drown,
Good evening.
why would you allow her to watch your daughter?
Exactly.
Like, come on now, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me
Uh-huh.
twice, no, fool me once, shame on you. Fool
Right.
me twice, shame on me. I'm just
Exactly.
saying, some ain't right about that.
But
Yeah.
she's getting charged with the granddaughter's death.
Okay.
She
Yes,
should
she
charge
should.
both of them.
She's getting 12 to 30 years.
Oh, wow.
12 to 30.
Wow.
She
12
could
to
be
30
charged with
years.
both. She need to die in jail.
Now,
Like,
listen,
seriously.
guys. I just posed this question in regards to falling asleep on a kid. A kid will wear you out.
Yeah.
And I can't say that you can't fall asleep while a kid is sleeping, or maybe get up while you're not sleeping. And they're pretty crafty now. Now we're talking about the second one, leaving your kid in the car. You probably take 1 or 2 steps away from the car and say, "Oh, I left Johnny," because he didn't fell asleep back then and was so quiet for the first time, quiet in the car. But to just go in and continue your day, baby, you got some hell of dementia, Alzheimer's, or tuning out going on. And in either case, you don't need to be keeping kids.
No,
Exactly.
And, it is this is just my opinion. I find it hard to believe that you can leave a whole living human in the backseat of a car and just forget about like, oh, like I ain't never put this person in the back seat.
Exactly.
Yeah, like you have a whole nother little human being that is totally relying upon you for their well-being. They can't think for themselves. They can't do nothing for themselves. And you're going to forget that you left them. Like, nah, I feel like it's something. I don't know if it was some type of brawl going on between the grandma and the mama, and I don't know. And let me not make any assumptions, but something just ain't quite right about that.
But I know one thing. I wouldn't have allowed her to keep my daughter.
No,
what happened to my son.
No.
But you know what? The experts say if you leave your cell phone back there, you will remember.
See,
I find that hilarious.
Everybody be on their cell phone.
But you know what though? But 30 years ago when cell phones wasn't here though, what would have been the excuse?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Because it's been happening.
So what you say about those cell phones? That they're more important?
Yeah, that's what they seem to think. Cell phones are more important than human life. You know,
well, that's about it, because you know people won't leave their cell phone.
Oh no,
and it don't take them long to realize they don't have their cell phones.
Really?
So you know, with your children, you know, you can leave and forget them. I bet she had a cell phone. Good evening.
That's crazy. Like it's no excuse for that. I have no type of empathy for the grandmother because, again, once, you know what, I may be like, okay, maybe that could have been an accident. But twice, ma'am, I have no type of empathy for you. Something is wrong with you.
Yeah, they should have got some help.
And something's wrong with that daughter for allowing her the chance to do it a second time.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I feel the fumes coming from her, baby.
I'm mad,
baby. Yeah. I think she would do something to him if he. Oh, baby.
Listen, you have to find my kids.
Hot over here.
Baby, let them not charge her for the first murder, baby. Something gonna happen. You're not gonna just kill my child or allow my child to die. Or something I had. Children,
you killed the whole woman legacy. Good evening.
It's just you're not just gonna get away with that. Like, no, ma'am, that's not okay.
Grandma was like, well, you was enough. We don't want no more of you. I'm just joking, even though that's not a joking matter, but you know, I always find some comedic relief in it. Well, because that's a tough subject.
Yes.
I send my love to that family.
Yes.
Yeah, much love to that family. And let's move on to our next hot topic so Tiffany Donna can calm down a little bit. I don't want her to leave this show and go hurt nobody. You know what I'm talking about? So our next hot topic is I've been on social media, man, you know, the past couple of weeks I've been seeing a little buzz about this Freaknik documentary.
Listen.
Look, it's supposed to come out like mid 2024. So y'all got enough time to do some control that. Get your PRs together and everything. Hire somebody else. Y'all got a little time. You know. So what y'all think about that Freaknik? Are y'all safe?
Listen, I'm safe because a lot of this stuff when it was going on was in the early 2000s and I was still in high school.
Oh, okay.
So it
late 90s.
Well, yeah. So I definitely wasn't on the scene in the late 90s. So I'm safe.
I think this one that's coming out is geared for 1994.
Oh, when I was 8 years old in 94.
I was grown. But you know, I wasn't at the Freaknik, but I was at everywhere else. I was in New Orleans, you know, the festivals and all the stuff, the crawfish festivals and Bro Bridge. But I never made to the Freaknik. Lord, but if they come up with one for the Essen Festival, I'll be in trouble.
Yes, indeed. But you know what's funny? The most of the people that was in this video, this documentary that's about to come out, are probably now like judges and principals and educators and all the good people in society. But you know, then your kids are gonna watch this. This is going to be crazy, you know.
So that 2 Live Crew was going on.
Yeah. Listen, I have a question like, what's the point in even doing this? You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, who came up with the idea? I'm gonna go dig something up from 30 years ago.
Right.
Like, it's almost like a blackmail tactic. It's like, what are y'all doing this for? Like, seriously, but I can say for me, the first time I even went to a Kappa beach party was in 2006. I was in college. I was 20 years old. And all I literally did was walk up and down the Galveston seawall. So all you gonna catch me doing is walking. You pull something up from 2006, you just gonna see her walking. That's all you gonna do. And maybe I was 20 years old, I probably was drinking illegally because I was 21 the next year. But that's all you gonna catch me doing.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. That's all you gonna see Tiffany doing in 2006. Okay.
Okay,
man.
mama, y'all see that?
Yes, indeed. But my fondest memory, I never attended the Freak Meet. I wanted to. I had planned on going with some of my homies from Arkansas, you know. But at the time, I was going to college in Grambling. So they told me they were going to hit me up when they were ready to leave, right? So they never hit me up.
They left you.
And Till
You should be happy they
the
left
video
you.
came out.
Right.
I'm at Grambling watching the video. Who I see?
Who?
My homeboys giving an interview. They just crunk.
Good evening.
Wow.
Then they gave me a shout out.
They were jealous.
Gave me a shout out. I said, wow, man, how they gonna leave me like that? But now, since they coming out with this documentary, I like to thank my homeboys for leaving me.
I know you happy about
Much
that.
love to y'all.
Theo, they was jealous. They was just jealous. They didn't want you to take all the women.
Oh yeah, they left me, man, for real.
Oh man.
You know, but that's the end of that hot topic. We're gonna leave that alone. Cause like I say, I'm gonna give y'all time to do some damage control.
So when is supposed to come out?
I per the internet is supposed to come out on Hulu the mid 2024. So probably around by summer of 2024.
I'll be watching. I'll be watching.
You'll be watching.
But you know what?
Neither you didn't say nothing.
Right. She
Now,
now,
were you at the
you
Freak
say
Meet?
for Nika?
Oh yeah, I'm very sad. I ain't never go to no freak meet. No, never. I have never gone.
But you know what? Though? I think most people
Hold it
probably
in.
be safe because don't nobody look like they looked 30 years ago. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Nobody looked the exact
Them big old
same.
bubble curls and all that stuff, and them
Yeah.
electric blue, and baby, we don't look the same.
Yeah.
All
You
you
ain't
gotta do is say that ain't me.
right. That ain't me. That's a lookalike. That ain't me. You can lie. I'm just saying. I mean, you can be safe if you want to be safe. You can incriminate yourself, but they can't incriminate you. I'm just saying.
I got somebody on my live feed talking about I'm not safe. Yes,
Okay.
indeed. I ain't gonna put no names out there, but damn, that's all I'm gonna say. Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, indeed, man. So moving forward, I think we need to talk about what we really come here to talk about today.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we here to talk about friends, right? Well, let's get
Let's
it.
get into
talk
it.
about
Let's get into
friends.
it, y'all.
Yeah.
I know we done heard a lot of things about friendships. We done watched probably a lot of podcasts, a lot of sermons, but let's talk about it. And those of y'all that are watching, I want y'all to chime in and give us y'all opinion about friendship. Okay? What does friendship mean to y'all? I'm gonna tell you what it means to me. Okay? Friendship means, like, to me, I can lean and depend on you better than I can lean and depend on my family.
Yeah.
Like when I'm down and out, like I can be my raw, authentic self and you won't judge me. And vice versa. You call me out on my stuff, I call you out on your stuff. And at the end of the day, it's still gonna be love, no matter what. That's what I feel like friendship is about. Friendship is also about being supportive of each other.
Right.
You know, you may have something going on. You may have something going on. I may have something going on, but we should all generally support each other. Okay. It's no big I's, little U's. The love is just across the board. Ain't no competition. Ain't no underlying hate. That's what friendship mean to me.
Friendship also means a person that you can depend on through thick and thin. No matter what you're going through, they're gonna be there through thick and thin.
What about you? What do you think about those friends that you can't critique, that you can't never tell them nothing? You know, and I think that's a lot of reason why people, you know, like say, oh, she talking behind my back. But are you that friend that allow your friends to come tell you something that bothers them about you?
Yes.
So, you know, that's things we have to understand too, that everything in a friendship is a relationship.
Yes.
And a relationship requires work.
Yes.
And therefore, you know, it's communication too. And it's and you have to be receptive to things that may hurt me, or things that I may hurt you. Now, true friendship will stand the test of time.
Yes.
When y'all fall out and y'all argue, or y'all have y'all disagreement, and if y'all can remain friends, that is a true friendship.
Yes.
Right.
It's far too many times. It's like, okay, you fall out with somebody, and then it's like, okay, social media is so crazy. It's like you fall out with somebody, and then next thing you know, you blocked on social media. Ain't no conversation been had about nothing. You know, ain't nobody came and said, "Hey, you made me mad. I didn't like when you did this." You just blocked. And it's just like, dang. And you call me your sis, but I'm blocked. What's up with that?
Why we can't talk about it?
Why we can't talk about it?
Why
we can't talk about it? It's like that ain't. It's like as time progresses, I just feel like people just use that word too loosely. Nobody wants to be accountable. for anything. And again, just like TIFCO just said, it's like, can your friends hold you accountable? Can you hold your friends accountable? To me, that's the underlying thing for me. I'm all about accountability.
What's the purpose of when you falling out with somebody going to Facebook saying all this stuff? I mean, I just don't understand. Are you looking for sympathy or what is it?
Yeah, they're looking for validation. That's what I would say. My answer to Anika's question is, I feel like if you run into Facebook, but you don't run to me with your issue, you're looking for outside validation when really all you need to do is come talk to me about what your issue is. You don't need other people to validate your stance. No, let's talk about it one-on-one. We don't need an audience.
And you know what's amazing too, in terms of men, you know, men, it seems like they remain friends through anything. You know what? Men,
they
don't break up their friendship over a woman. But let me tell you something about a woman. A woman will leave you alone for that no good Negro in a heartbeat. But I just want to understand that. Is it some type of man code that y'all have in terms of
I won't say it's so much as a man code. Men just is not as emotional as women about things like that. Like she said, your girlfriend get mad, won't talk to you for decades. A man may get mad, but probably within the month, they back kicking and hanging and hoeing.
And then y'all talk about
because they free.
Then don't y'all talk about it like, man, hey, that was just, you know, y'all.
Sometimes, sometimes they do.
They just men together.
Yeah, we just bond, you know, and talk things over just to clear the air.
Okay.
You know, make sure we don't have no more issues. And stuff.
See, that's the thing that we don't do.
Yeah.
We just sit and try to formulate our own opinions on why the friendship didn't last or did last, something like that. You know, but also you got to have your friends in categories too, because they're different type of friends. You got to know the type of friends you have. Me and NEKA are very good friends. I really love Tiff and I love VO, but we all have our own different friendship. I talk to NEKA every single day, you know, and so you just got to gauge your friendship. You can't compare, either, you know.
Yeah, and you know the funny thing about friends, you know, friends are cool and everything. You can hang with them, but you know, if you think about it, it all boils down to friends. They can't get you into heaven,
right?
But they can get you into hell.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Ain't that something? How
you know,
they can get you into hell, but not heaven?
Yeah, and I told you know, I told some youth that mentoring some youth from my church, Fifth Ward Church of Christ. Shout out to them. Brother Gary is the pastor, and I was telling the youth that about friends, because you know they tend to just pick up anybody as your friend, but everybody's not your friend.
That's not your friend.
And I told him, I said, man, your friends, you know, they can get you, you know, they fun and everything, but they can't get you into heaven. So be conscious of who you call friend. They can definitely get you into hell.
Yeah, and friendship is very powerful, guys, because if the world is something about having a union, a group of people that call themselves friends, or maybe just one-on-one friends. Every demon from hell try to come to break y'all up, you know, some kind of way, and they're gonna pick the weaker vessel. They're gonna start in this one here, and when that one don't break, they're gonna start in the other one here. You know, so know your friends and maintain your friendship. Don't let no in and everything come in and destroy your friendship, telling you about what they should and wouldn't do. You know, because once they get that role to be your good friend, they're not gonna measure up at all. They just talk and they just want to see two people separated, because there's power in friendship. There's power in that union, and just you have to respect that union and understand that, and know that day is coming when adversity and when strife is gonna come your way. But will y'all stand the test of time?
Exactly. I just, and you know what I notice a lot here lately is that, again, like, you know, just like I said a few minutes ago, we throw the word friend around too loosely. It's like you just meet somebody a few days and I'm already seeing on Facebook, hey sis, hey bro, wait, you don't even know that person's last name. You ain't never met their parents. You don't know if they got kids, but they already go sister and they already go bro. Like, and I know, like in the urban dictionary, you know, they may be like, get it sis. That's different. Like I can be like, hey sis, you working that outfit. I'm not really calling you my sister. I'm just giving you your props because you probably rocking that outfit, but I'm not calling you my sister for real. So I guess now that we using like a lot of this urban lingo, we have to be careful not to get the two mixed. Because I'm like, you'd be like, well, this person called me sis. No, they would just give you a compliment. they wasn't really calling you their sister. You
Right,
can't call them if you stranded on the side of the road. That ain't that person. That's just that person that you like their outfit. I'm just, let's know the difference in the terms that we use and how we use it.
So let's talk about best friends.
Yeah.
Y'all. So with me, I have a lot of people that I call my best friend, right? And they've been wearing that title for years, and I don't feel like they measure up to be my best friend, but they just been my friend so long. And on today, I'm taking your crowns, best friends.
I know that's right.
Because you best friends, and if I've been calling you best friend, and you know you're not my best friend, your crown has just been snatched. I gave the tip. You wearing it now. So what y'all think about? What y'all think about those long-term friends that you been calling best friends, and you know they're not measuring up? You have met people new in your life that's doing better than the people that's been around.
You better speak on it, Tiff. You better speak on
so
it.
True.
What you got something to say, sis?
I was just gonna say, well, me, I've lived all over the country in different states,
What
so I
states
have
you been
friends
in?
all over. Well, Alabama. I'm originally from Alabama.
Hey,
all right.
I'm a country girl.
She a Texas Bama. Okay.
Wasn't you in Georgia too?
I was living in Atlanta.
Come on
Okay.
now.
I got friends in Atlanta. I was living in Austin, Texas. And of course Houston. And where else have I stayed? I guess that's about it.
Okay, that's
But
enough.
still, that's enough.
Because I've only lived in one place.
Born and raised, Houston, Texas.
And wow, and I find that's funny because a lot of people that I know, they haven't like lived but one state. Me, I was the person to just go all over, just venture out and try, different areas.
So you got friends everywhere.
I got friends everywhere.
So what about your best friend? Is she still holding her title?
Yes, she is.
Okay, well, congratulations, Anika's best friend.
Yes, because everybody cannot say that.
I have, I guess you could say, 3 best friends that I grew up with that we went to school together. And then, well, I consider y'all my best friends.
Oh, we took y'all place. No, we didn't take y'all place.
You trying to make me mushy.
No, we took our place because we can fit the shoes.
Yeah.
we fit the shoes. Hey, to me, it is what it is. If we took y'all place, we took them.
Yes,
we fit in the bill for this season anyway.
What y'all think about those possessive best friends?
Oh man,
To me,
I
I feel like to me, they gonna only do to you what you allow them to do.
Okay.
You can't possess me because I'm like, no, that ain't how this gonna go.
You gotta draw a line somewhere.
Yeah.
They got some
gotta
friends
draw
that
line.
would try to run your whole life.
Yeah.
Come and get into your relationships. Want to choose who they think you should be with. Your other friends, who you and your career, what you should and should not be doing. I'm like, baby, you just my friend.
Yeah.
Okay, just support me and whatsoever I do, long as it's legal.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all. What about those jealous friends?
Oh, good evening.
Man.
You got plenty
Haters.
of those.
You wouldn't know them by their fruit.
You wouldn't. You say you would? You
don't think so?
Oh yeah. I missed something. I thought you said you would know them by their faith.
No.
Okay.
You would know them by their fruit.
Okay.
Because I'm serious. Because we just said how friends support each other. Now let's say all of us are sitting here. We are in the acting or the art industry right here in Houston, Texas.
Absolutely.
We all support each other fiercely. Even if it's just like a donation or whether we show up, we support each other.
Yes.
Now, if you call somebody your friend or your best friend, and you done had, let's say, 5 shows. And they ain't been to support not one.
I'm dead.
They ain't been to support not one.
Oh.
Okay. And like I say, support is not always actually being in the building. It can be sharing a post.
Share.
It can be
money and not being able to show up.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I say, because it's plenty of times I'm not actually able to come, but baby, I will cash app you somebody. Hey, here's my donation.
Me too. Exactly.
Bless somebody else. I love you and I still support you regardless.
Yeah.
But if you ain't supported, not now show. Not now, anything. Don't you call me your friend.
You're not my friend.
Don't you call me your friend.
Let
Y'all
me
better
jealous
call to
friend.
y'all friends.
That's a jealous friend.
I'm sorry.
Fair
Hey,
weather.
the shoe fits where don't you call me your friend if you ain't made it to not now show, you ain't shared now post, you don't even like a comment on nothing on social media. You scroll and act like you don't see it.
And first of all, how many friends do you know that is doing what I am doing?
Yeah.
You should be excited because let me tell you something. My friends, they can be the CEO of a cockroach contest.
You know what?
I'm gonna be right there.
I'm done.
I'm gonna be right there.
What you gonna have a shoe?
I'm gonna be there from a distance. I ain't getting up on no road.
They could be tap dancing on those tops down there on Bourbon Street. I'm going.
But you gonna have a shoe hitting them. Get out of the way.
You know, because that's my friend. Whether I'm coming to laugh at you because you crazy, or but I'm still going to support you. And after we get through, we gonna carry on.
What's up? Like, why was you doing this, friend? I mean, I love you. I'm here, but why we here?
Girl, you know you can't tap dance.
Yeah. See, and if you go on my Facebook page, my cover page, it's a cartoon, like a comic page on there, and it says one guy saying, "Hey," point and say, "Hey, don't forget me when you make it." So the other guy points back and says, "Hey, don't forget me while I'm trying to make it."
That's that part.
I like that.
That's what I got.
I like that.
That's been up there for a while.
Now everybody's supposed to love me, and I'm looking at my live, and nobody watching this. And then half the people I know y'all not in church.
Watch.
I know y'all not in church.
Oh,
I know y'all. Look,
this gonna be that show when y'all watch the replay. Y'all it's gonna be some toes stepped on when y'all watch this replay. Y'all gonna watch it and not comment, and y'all gonna act like y'all didn't watch it.
And we know we are some busy people, so we don't expect y'all to be able to do everything that we do. You won't be able to do everything you do, but do what you can. Do what you can. But support is one of a great attribute of a friend.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tiff.
No.
Have y'all heard anything about this stuff that's going on between Charles Barkley and Michael Jordan?
Yes. I heard about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
what about it?
Somebody just like call the other one and apologize.
Pride is
NEKA, Rika, I got one word. Pride.
That's gonna be another show. Pride
is something else. Like pride will keep you out of heaven.
Like
come on now. 7 deadly sins.
Yes, pride will literally keep you out of heaven. Pride, like it holds you hostage like none other. It's like you can be wanting to call somebody, but your pride be like, they should call me. They should call me.
I don't need them.
It's like, man, come out of yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
get over yourself.
Right.
Get over yourself.
Yes.
Oh, but you know, in regards to Charles Barkley, I personally, and this is my opinion, and I'm allowed to have it. I don't care for Charles Barkley much, and to be honest, I don't know much about Michael Jordan because he has always been a very secretive person. But in this case, I do think Charles Barkley needs to apologize to Michael Jordan. Now, can you give us a lowdown on the whole story?
I can just give y'all what I heard.
Okay.
I heard that it was something that
Charles
Charles
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay.
It was something that Charles said that made Michael mad. They didn't go into any details, but somebody I was watching, I think it was on the talk show that I was watching. And somebody asked Charles, well, why don't you, it's been years, why don't you just pick up the phone and call him? And Charles said, well, he got my number too. He can call me.
Right.
So why would I call you to get an apology?
Hey,
if it's a real apology, apologize to me and let me do what I want to do with it.
That's how men are. That's what men do.
What?
But you know what?
Charles said. He got my number. He can call me.
But you know what? If I was Michael and if I felt like Charles owed me an apology, I probably would call Charles, not to make him apologize, but just to kind of like hold him accountable. Like tell him, because right now it's like if they ain't talked, then it's like, okay, hearsay, but it's like if I actually call you, I'm gonna make you kind of like talk to me and like say what you did. Now, whether you apologize or not, that's on you, but you're gonna know where I stand.
Well, what about when somebody so how do you apologize to somebody when you don't regret what you said?
Yeah.
No, you don't regret what you said. You meant what you said.
I guess it can kind of be one of those things like, okay, if y'all are actually friends, like if what I'm saying is true, it can kind of be something like, listen, I didn't say this to offend you, but you needed to hear this. I love you.
Okay.
And my intention wasn't to hurt you, but it's true. But I love you though. It can be something like that. Because to me, I'm with you, Till. If I meant what I said, I'm not going to apologize for what I said. I may apologize for how I said it.
Or how it made you feel.
How it made you feel, but it don't take away the truth of the matter.
Right.
So that's how I would do it.
Okay.
And that would be more or less going towards a family member, or a very, very close friend or best friend. Which our topic of the day. Thanks for bringing that back. Look at that tip.
What about let's talk about, we can go days talking about this friend stuff. What about friends that always friends with all of your friends? They got all your friends and their friends. First of all,
some toes get stepped on today.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Now, Now, if you're like me, I'm a very sociable person, and I have a lot of so-called friends. So that's just the name that the dictionary give them, friends. But the dictionary doesn't know the meaning of friends. But let's say associates. And then I have these friends that every associate I have, they want to befriend them and be friends with them. And I don't like that because of this one thing. Because y'all have nothing to talk about. Y'all don't even have nothing in common.
Nah.
The only person y'all have in common is who?
You.
And who the conversation is going to be about?
You.
And then when y'all have mad day, what's going to happen? They're going to come back and tell what? What else?
Oh,
you said.
So when I come around and I hang with you guys, when I go hang with you guys, I don't need to hang with your friend to go to the mall. Because I got Tiffany to go to the mall.
Yeah.
I got you to go to the mall with me.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean, I have friends that literally I walk into the mall and they're at the mall with my friend.
Yeah.
When did y'all start talking?
That's shady.
And if you got to be backdoor and be my friend's friend, you know something wrong.
That's shady.
You know, so you have your own friend in your own life.
I agree with Tiff. I'm sorry. And some people may think, okay, that's like closed mind. No, I absolutely agree with Tiff because to me, if y'all met through me, not saying that y'all like I have to just always be in the midst, but let's say y'all planning to go on a vacation. Y'all better not plan to go on a vacation and at least not invite me. Now it's on me if you invite me and I don't want to go.
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all go ahead without me, but I better at least know about it.
Right.
That's shady if y'all just go and I don't know nothing.
You better know about it too.
I better know about it.
Do you feel
That's
once they
shady.
get together that they're gonna the conversation just gonna be about you?
Oh man.
What
Because
other
it's
reason?
not
What
something-
other thing they like?
Right.
A lot of times people just want to be you. People want to find. I had a
jealousy
friend.
kicking in.
Right.
Yeah.
I had a friend that only was friends with my friends to see how much of a friend they were to me. Just so she can come to me. She's not your friend.
Shady.
She's not your friend.
Shady.
I mean, yeah. One friend went so much to sabotage my marriage.
Wow.
Because she said, I want to know that he really love you.
Oh wow.
I said, who asked you? I didn't hire you for that.
I didn't hire you to be my private investigator.
Yeah. So she
It's
just want to
crazy.
know if all these people around me really like me. Because she couldn't obtain friends like that and couldn't have them. I said, I'm not worrying about if they like me, long as they don't do the unforbiddable. That's touch me, disrespect me. We good. I mean, that's all I care about. I don't care about how everybody have opinion. And they are, if they can say bad things about me, and I might still talk to you. I don't care because it's your opinion, and you entitled to it.
Yes, absolutely. But no, I agree with that, and it's just so. VaSHON, you was laughing at me when I was saying I better know. What's your opinion about that? VaSHON?
I'm over here cracking up laughing because a couple of days ago I saw on Facebook the same topic. This
Really?
chick, this chick, I ain't gonna say her name, but she said, why is this bitch sending friend requests to all my friends?
Oh yeah, I don't like it.
I busted it out. I found it
Have
so
you
hilarious,
experienced
man. And I didn't know that was going on
I
until you
haven't.
said it again. I said, damn, it must be true. It's going around like this.
Oh
Now,
man.
don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
You
man.
can meet people that you click with, that's your friends,
Mhm.
and then y'all will be lifelong friends. I'm not saying that you can't find a friend from a friend, but I'm just saying every one of my friends, you trying to be me, and that can only be one.
Hey, y'all
me.
trying to
I
be
am
Tiff. It's only one Tiff.
If you heard something about her, chick, yeah, y'all better leave your friends alone.
So what do y'all do in that situation when y'all find out people doing that?
To me, you know what? I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all because hey, this real talk. God is working on me to get this cutoff spirit out of me because I have
baby, her cutoff game is strong.
I have a very strong cutoff
Watch
game.
out now.
It's like seriously, like if I sense even a little bit of shake, like I'm so sick, and you know what? That's not godly because you know what? Here's the thing: as much as we sin against God on a daily basis, if God had that cutoff spirit like I did, baby, I'll be in hell. So it's not right and it's not good that I have it. But I'm being honest with you, I have a very strong cutoff spirit, and so to answer Tiff's question, in those situations, I probably would just cut the person off.
Okay. She's standing on that. So how do you? So let's talk about mending friendships.
Yes.
Can you mend a friendship?
You definitely can.
Yeah.
And also about setting boundaries.
Yeah.
I guess it
What y'all
depends
think about boundaries?
I guess it depends on the person, the people, and the situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in some situation you may not can come from.
Okay,
Like
you're right.
your best friend sleeping with your wife in your house.
Yeah.
No,
Now, some
no,
stuff
that's
is just
not-
like,
yeah.
some
You
stuff
may
is a
can
no-go.
can forgive that, but you'll
But you're
never
not gonna
forget
forget.
that.
You would never be
You're
my
not gonna
friend
forget
again.
that.
Yeah, you never forget that. That's unmendable. If that's a word. You know, I might have to look it up later on.
Come on.
But yes, that right there in that situation. But like I said, it just depends on the situation and the people.
What about boundaries? Do you think that boundaries should be set in friendship?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, okay, say for instance, like we talk about boundaries. So Anika is married, and I'm cool with Gary, her husband. I'm very cool with him. But there is absolutely no reason I should be calling her husband at midnight. If I need Anika at midnight, I can call her. And if I may need her to tell Gary something or whatnot, it should always just go through Anika. I should never directly contact Gary under those circumstances. Like, to me, that would be crossing the boundary.
They got people that will do that.
Yeah.
But you know, like Anika and her husband, they have a business, and I use their business. But I rarely call Gary. And Anika probably say, I'm not his personal secretary, but you will be long as that's your husband and you my friend.
I do be saying that.
What you say, Nika? What you say?
I'm not no personal secretary.
But I call her for all of my orders and all of everything that I may want. I call her. I don't care if it's 12 o'clock now. Is Gary up? Yep. Okay, well, you tell him. I'm like a little late liaison because I give her that respect. Because I don't even want, when you love somebody, you don't even want to spark that insecurity as a friend. We know what our insecurity is. I know, like me, I'm a big woman. Every time I get around certain friends, sometimes they always have something to say about my size. Like, I woke up in the morning and didn't realize I was 362 pounds.
But Tiff, they're not your friend.
I don't need you to keep reminding me about my weight.
Well, you know how much you weigh.
Yeah. I mean, girl, you done got big. Girl,
Stop telling
I don't
me
like
that.
everything on me big. My daddy big. My family
Haters.
big. My heart is big. And everything about me is big. Okay? How you love that? So these friends, woo, Jesus. But I'm glad I got y'all.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
I think we're great friends.
Yes, absolutely.
And to go back when y'all was talking about best friends, like I have a lot of friends. I have like close friends, but I only have like one best friend. And
what made him your best friend?
I grew up with him. That's my brother. We've been through everything.
So I got a question to ask you.
What's that?
Have y'all ever peed on each other?
Oh yeah.
Oh, y'all best friends.
Yeah, I look nasty behind. And our friends and I'm gonna tell y'all, my brother gonna be mad when you hear this, but we for some crazy reason, you know, how boys just whip it out and just pee outside. So we out there playing in the woods. So we whip it out, we peeing.
Oh, Jesus.
And we doing it as an arch.
Oh, Lord,
everybody else running up,
y'all
running up under there. Running under there to see who can get through there before the piss hit. I little nasty ass used to do that. Yeah. So yeah, me and my brother used to all count.
You used to compete that high?
Oh yeah, I was the champ.
Oh my God. I got a question. You still compete that high?
Hey, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna plead the fifth.
What is this turning into? Oh my God.
Hey, everyday people, everyday conversation, y'all. We keep it 100
That's why,
there.
me and my brother, that's my best friend. We, like I said, we done things my mom don't even know. If my mom, she's on Facebook, she probably watch. She's like, what the hell y'all done now? You know, my mama pull out her belt right now. And look at that, my grown ass will be running.
I know that's right.
But yeah, my brother's my best friend. Cause like I said, I grew up with him. Everything.
My best friends, I used to have friends as best friends. And as I get older, y'all know what's happening? My family is becoming my best friend.
That's what's up.
My sisters, my cousins, they're my best friend. Those are the people that I call and pick up phone and talk to on a daily basis. My sister, my stuff like that. So when you're young, you try to find people outside of the family to be your best friend sometimes. But as you get older, you're gonna realize that your family's the only one gonna deal with you and your stuff.
Yeah. No matter what,
even when you're wrong.
I got some, that's really, really, really good friends. Could even say best friends. But for some reason in my mind, I think that friend has to be long term. But I really got some kick butt friends that I have been knowing for a year, 2, 3 years. And I appreciate you guys for loving me and dealing with me, because I know, I can be something else.
But check this out. How what if you got a friend that you know that think that they did something to you, but really they didn't. You think they did something to you, but really they did. And you holding a grudge against them for no reason, and they have no clue as to what they did to you.
That's when the conversation needs to be had.
Yeah.
But you know what? You can't force people to talk to you. I would say in that situation, like if you on the receiving end of that, like you wondering why this friend is not talking to you or why they acting funny. To me, I always give it one shot. Like I'm gonna reach out to you, be like, "Hey, what's going on? I notice your energy is a little different towards me, and if you're not gonna talk to me, and if you're not gonna be honest with me, I'm not gonna keep running behind you. Like I'm gonna do my due diligence, and I'm gonna ask, and I'm gonna try to talk it out. But if you giving me like you don't want to fool with me, I'm gonna leave right there.
I'm like,
but
that
on
too.
that note,
I'm like that too.
Yeah,
I'm not chasing nobody. I don't kiss behind. I don't do that. I never have, and I'm not.
Rika.
And I'm not.
I feel rain in her neck. She stand on that. She stand on that.
Well, she can do the head when the black woman start doing this. Hey, y'all go the other way.
Who you are that blame her for something she didn't do that she is not standing for.
Yeah, especially if you've done your due diligence. If you try to reach out to this friend and they don't give you the time, they talk to you.
Don't expect me to keep reaching out because I'm not.
But I'm saying this: if you're not gonna talk to me. If you're not gonna talk to me about it, then don't talk to nobody else about it either.
Yeah.
So that's what I don't like.
I agree.
Yeah. So if you're not gonna tell me, then don't tell them. But you can tell me and them, but at least tell me. You know. But the Bible says that
Amen.
in regards to a friend, it says that you have to go if you feel like you have wronged somebody or they act like you have wronged them, you have an obligation to go and try to find out. Then the second part to that is you need to bring a witness to you doing that. And once you do the witness, then you are free. And if you ask that person for forgiveness, you are free from that. And then now it's on that person. And then you move on.
Yeah.
But when somebody has their mind made up to think of you a certain kind of way, ain't nothing you can tell them to change.
That's it.
So quit trying. So some of you people, let yourself off the hook.
Yes.
Quit trying.
Yes.
If you've done those things, you confronted them, you asked them about it, you brought a witness, and now you done. In God's sight.
That's
now go and sin no more.
That's it. And I know a few minutes ago we talked about making amends and we talked about trying to, reconcile. I am very big on reconciliation. Here's the thing. I feel like outside of you like murdering somebody I love or you molesting a child or something like that, I feel like we can basically come from anything. Like whatever you've done, we can make a comeback.
Come on.
The bottom line is you have to be accountable. That's why I said I'm very big on accountability because if we're talking, but you're not going to be accountable for what you've done, and I'm not going to be accountable for what I've done, then to me, there's no real reconciliation. You can say I'm sorry all day long, but if your I'm sorry is not followed by changed behavior, that's nothing more than manipulation.
Say, girl, I like that. Say that again. Say that again.
About the sorry. What?
If your I'm sorry is not followed by changed behavior, that's nothing more than manipulation. So it's like you have to mean that. It's like, we can sit down and we can talk about it. I can say I'm sorry. You can say you sorry. But if we're not going to focus on actually trying to change our behavior of what caused the problem, then that ain't nothing but lip service. But I'm all about real reconciliation. I'm not about just saying I'm sorry and then let's just keep on how we were. No, I'm sorry and then let's go a different direction.
Because some people just tell you they sorry to keep doing what they doing in your life.
Yeah.
I mean, they got
keep
people
you on that little hook.
Right. I'm sorry, but I'm still gonna do everything that I've been doing. No, you're not. Not wearing. If you like wearing your head, I suggest you stop. Okay.
Yes. And so that's the thing. It's like some people feel like, well, I said I was sorry. Yeah, but you said you were
sorry.
Are you
sorry?
Did you change your behavior? Are you still doing the same stuff?
Even God requires us to do that.
He
said, repent and do what? Turn
away from your wicked ways.
That's what it said.
Yes.
So, God will give you a reprobated mind. I'm not trying to take to church, but it is Sunday. Hallelujah. When he will turn you into a reprobate because when you keep telling him sorry, and he keep trying to change you will get to the point to where God will just free you. I'm not gonna warn you no more. So you'll get to the point to where what you're doing wrong feels normal, right feels wrong, and wrong feel right. You just all confused.
Yeah.
And so that's between you and God. But I'm gonna get out of it because when he do his whooping, have you ever, your mom ever whoop you?
Boy.
Whoop your sister and then you got hit? because you're in the way. So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting out the way. Well, all y'all friends gonna get whooped. I'm gone.
Yeah.
I holler.
I'm serious because it's like a lot. It's way too much of that stuff going on. It's like, and like people don't understand what true repentance is. It's like people are probably walking around today feeling like, okay, if they wronged somebody, they've said I'm sorry, and everything should be cool. It's not cool because you still doing the same stuff. Like if I said stop talking to me like that, or stop doing this and stop doing that, and you're gonna say I'm sorry, but you're gonna keep doing that, then that's why the energy is still not right, because I don't see a change in your behavior. And I need people to really understand that, because they like, well, shoot, I did what I was supposed to do. I said I'm sorry. No,
but
yeah.
did you really mean it?
Right.
So
it's easy to say I'm sorry, speaking out your mouth, but you got to put the words to action. You know what I'm saying?
But believe it or not, it should be easy, but they got people that can't even say they sorry.
They can't even say they sorry.
Yeah, it hurts their feelings to even say
like
sorry.
We go back to that pride. That word pride. Pride is something else, man. And it's just like, friendship can't even be what it's supposed to be because of pride. Like people feel like they're entitled to just do this and they're entitled to just do that. Get out of this entitlement. Come out of yourself.
Get over yourself.
Friendship is about being selfless, not selfish. That's what friendship is about.
Hey, so I want to ask y'all ladies a question. So say your girlfriend talks to date someone that you dated previously. Will y'all find that an issue? Because no, most men, we don't find that big of an issue.
I noticed that.
If we, for friend wise,
start doing that. I'm just kidding.
Why?
Why
would you? Okay, let me ask you. Why would you find an issue with that if you no longer say she dated him like 2 years after you? Is it still off limits?
That's a conflict of interest.
Yes, it is still an issue. And VaSHON, I'm gonna tell you why I find an issue with that. Is because it's too many men in this world. Why you got to come after my leftovers?
Sloppy seconds.
The slop. It's too many. Man. This world got a quadrillion amount of people, but you got to come after somebody that I was with. Come on now, why? Out of all the men in this world, out of all the men in Houston, Texas alone, you gotta come after the one I was with.
Maybe it's something that you did to her, and she's trying to pay you back.
Oh wow,
shady.
Well, you know that's not a friend.
Shady.
No, it's not a friend.
That's actually happened to me before. That's why I'm so passionate about it.
Oh damn! I didn't mean to open up no open.
Y'all remember that part of my play?
I don't remember that.
I remember that part of my play. Yeah,
I gotta revisit that. But you know, I feel that way too. Now I know that some people have dated in the past and that relationship, and they be like, "Girl, that wasn't nothing." Some people have dated and it's never been consummated. But you dated them, and then later on that person circled back and stuff like that. Sometimes you could have dated somebody 20 years ago and they forgot you dated them. They didn't even remember the person no more. They came along. There's so many different scenarios, but I'm big on that too. Big Tiffany have always had her own man. She's always had her own man, and she ain't never had to backdoor Lil Joe nobody. So my thing of it is, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
Don't do that to me.
That's a deal breaker. That's a deal breaker. Now I'm not gonna act no fool with you, but you know, and the flip side of that is, what if he want to come back to you?
Oh no! Once I'm gone,
after dating my friend, dating the friend.
Oh no!
So do the friend find that? Do that friend find that not being a friend?
Oh shoes! I mean, lo and behold, if she do, because ma'am, I'm only doing back to you what you'd have done to me.
But do you know they'll be mad at you?
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think just all three of them might just date each other.
Oh, okay.
Might as well.
Once it's over, it's over. I don't go back.
Another topic.
I don't go backwards. Once it's over, it's over.
Oh yeah.
Why would I accept you back? Who's to say that the same thing while we broke up is gonna not happen again?
Girl, they got they got men that have dating two women, and they would have a baby with this one, go back to their wife, have a baby, and that baby one, go back, have another baby 6 months with the girlfriend, back have a I mean, wives have children, just having children. You know, people just go back and forth. So I mean, they stop forgetting the prize.
So Nick, let me ask you a question. You say you want to go back. What if you one hot stormy night, you was in your room and you're reminiscing. You wouldn't pick up the phone and call your ex since you say you wouldn't go backwards?
No. I can honestly stand on that. Once we broke up, we it's over.
Okay, but let me ask you this though, sis.
I'm not going back.
So outside of him dating, outside of if your ex was to date like a friend of yours, like let's say, okay, y'all did break up, okay, but I think, were you asking like, would you take them back even after they dated your friend, or just would you take them back after y'all broke up? Period.
Either or, even if you take it back, but I really want to know the friend that's trying to date your ex or dating your ex. What would the relationship be between you and that friend?
Oh, baby, that's done.
Really?
That's done.
What if it's been 20 years since you dated the guy? It's still done?
That's done.
Oh, wow.
What you think about that?
I'm shocked. I'm like,
so when
damn.
you date somebody that dated your friend?
That dated my friend?
Seriously.
If it's like, it depends how long they've dated. You know, if it's been like over 10 years, probably so.
So you mean to tell me your best friend got to watch you from his ex that he dated 10 years ago?
No, he ain't got to watch me. I ain't saying that.
Listen, y'all.
He ain't got to watch me. If he want to watch me, cool. I'm all with that. You know, I'm an actor. I like to be a center of attention every now and then. But I'm just joking. But yeah, I mean, if it's like 10
what
years.
If he tell you, please don't do it?
Now, if he come to me like that, you know, I'd be like, I may give it a thought.
Okay. Oh, the thought.
I'll have to ponder and think about it.
But I guess.
But that's just coming from like most men. Not all men are like that.
But I guess going back to I guess like taking the back part. Okay, to me, if I was dating somebody and we broke up and he decided, okay, you know, let's work it out. If he didn't like do anything like date my friend or something like that, if I feel like we can work it out, and I will take him back if it's salvageable.
Right.
But if you slept with my friend, no,
so
I will not take you back.
He gonna lie about that.
But like if we broke up and like nothing like real shady happened like that, we just had an argument or we just couldn't see eye to eye at that point, then we can work it out. We can work it out. Like now, I would take him back if his behavior has changed and maybe some things I needed to change or whatnot. I'll take him back, but not if you stuck with my friend. No.
That's a no, guys. That's a no.
So you see, people out there on social media, Tiffany does have a heart. She's not totally cool. She won't cut you out totally.
You gotta just be. I'm big on accountability, and I just noticed like people nowadays, like my generation, just everybody, people do not want to be accountable. And here's my thing, and I'm not trying to come across like I'm perfect because I'm not. I make mistakes, but one thing about it, baby, if I make a mistake, I will own up to it 10 toes down. I will be wrong, and I will be like, you know what, sis, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. I will own my wrongness. People can't do that.
Is it okay to miss a friend? Old friend?
I feel like it's
so
okay.
Do y'all have a friend that you know is that y'all not friends anymore, but you and that friend had mad fun and maybe something happened the wrong way, but you really miss them? I got a couple friends that I miss.
I do.
I do too.
I do.
And I really wish them well. I have some friends that I miss, and I know that they're no good for me, that I don't want to be friends with, but I still think of them sometimes. I choose the good things, and I think about them like, we used to really have some fun.
That's what I was going to say.
And we would really do some crazy stuff. And some friends, but I know that we can't be friends because mainly we keep circling back to that same thing over and over and over and over. And then, you know, like, am I just trying to salvage this friendship because we've been friends so long? Because I don't want to keep revisiting that scar, that pain, or issue. Like you were saying, NEKA earlier about, you know, people misunderstanding you. You know, like somebody misunderstanding. I'm not telling you I'm sorry about that because I mean it and I said it and I'm standing 10 toes on it. But we're going to part ways, but I miss them sometimes. So some of you fools out there, I miss y'all. But we ain't gonna never be friends again.
Facebook, y'all can chime in and give us what you think, your suggestions, and your views on friendship.
Chime in, y'all.
Chime in. But yeah, I miss a lot of like old friends who I used to have like some really good times with. But I just know in the stage of my life that I'm in right now, I just know that we wouldn't be good for each other. But I reminisce on the good times we used to have, and that's what keeps me missing them.
On our page, y'all, I haven't even been paying attention to all of these comments, and we got like 4 more minutes. But Jennifer, she's been saying a whole lot. Can y'all read those? Because baby, the way these eyes
I can't see. Who can see? Michelle, can you see?
I don't see none of the comments.
Y'all told me not to wear my shades today, so I can't see. So y'all can see my brown eyes today.
For some reason, I just cannot see nothing from here.
Jennifer said, "I'm hold on, let me start this a little bit at the top.
Okay, we got our human robot that's gonna feed these questions.
Tia said, good morning.
Good morning, Tia. Good morning,
Good
Tia.
morning.
Good morning.
Sheila Henry said, hello, everyone.
Good
Hey,
morning,
Sheila.
Sheila.
All right, and then we got Jennifer. She said, I'm not safe.
Baby, where you at? We coming. We gotta
Talking
help
about
her.
freak Nick.
Oh, you're not safe about freak me?
Oh,
Jennifer.
Yeah, that's what we
Oh,
talking about.
Jennifer. Jennifer.
And then you got Jennifer said, right, Tiff, I think they coming for me. So that's
Well, Jennifer said, I'm gonna use it to prove my deliverance.
there you go.
God is able. Hello.
Mine.
Come on,
was
Jennifer.
right.
I can't wait to see it. I want to see you. Ladybug Oliver. Hey, Tiff and Anika.
That's actually my bonus mom. Hey.
Hi.
I am CO biggest supporter.
That's me right there. See, that's my first name. I'm not gonna tell y'all on the ways, but I tell
Let me
my
find out your
co-hosts-
name, Cornelius.
No, it's not Cornelius, but I'm gonna tell
I'm
my
just kidding. I'm
co-host
just kidding.
after the show.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And then we got Courtney Purcell. Good job, CO.
That's my cousin right there.
Okay, hey,
Okay.
cousin.
A5.
All
He
right.
A5.
Thank y'all so much for chiming in on today.
Mhm.
We hope that we were able to entertain y'all and enlighten y'all on some things. May God bless you and keep you.
Yes, yes. And this is Tiffany TIFCO, VO, Tiff Danielles, and NEKA REKA. And we out, guys. Until next time. See you next month. Goodbye.
Bye,
Goodbye.
guys.